and on how to create a Minecraft server for you and your friends to use. Now, when we're going to start, we're going to start at minecraft.net. This is the official site for Minecraft, so I will put the link in the description. And from here you're going to go to download. It says play Minecraft over here, then it has download. So you're going to click that, and it's going to take you to this page where you will see multiplayer server. And what you're going to do is you're going to go and click minecraftserver.exe, that blue link right there. Click it. And it's going to download. I have mine to save as, but you're going to do it on the desktop. Let's do save, just so it's easier to find. And it should be on my desktop. There it is. Now what you're going to do is you're going to create a new folder. So right click on your desktop, mouse over new, and then click folder. And you can just name this whatever you want, Minecraft server. And since I have one already, I'm just going to do tutorial. So I'm going to open that. There's nothing in it, but there will be in a second. I'm going to drag in my Minecraft server that we just put on desktop. And now I'm going to double click. And the reason we put it in a folder is so that it doesn't make your desktop all crowded, and you'll see why in a second. But first we're going to uncheck this always ask. We know it's a safe file and we know it'll work good. So just click run. And it will open up a window. And this is, when it opens, it'll be your server. So as you can see, all these files that are appearing over here in this part. So this moves, that will move. Well, I don't want you that big. Okay. Now it'll say things like warning, failed to load. Just ignore that. It does that every time when you start it. It doesn't affect your server in every way, so don't worry. Now it's going to be loading this area. Now while that is waiting, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our start menu and we're going to type CMD. And I will have the link in all the directions in the description. So now that we're over here, we're going to type in ipconfig, ipconfig, and hit enter. Just want to let you know that this was done. While that's loading, we're just going to stop it. We're going to type stop. Don't click the red X button. Don't click that. You do not click that. That's a bad button in this sense. But what you will do now is you're going to type stop. And it'll close everything. It'll say stopping the server, and everything will start to close. Now that we're over here and we have all our files loaded and everything, we are going to look in our CMD for a default gateway and IPv4 address. Now this is typically near the top of the CMD, so just scroll all the way up. You'll see the copyright and everything, and then you'll see wireless LAN adapter settings. Now you'll see their IPv4 address and your default gateway. I'm going to open up a notepad just so that I won't forget what they are. So my IPv4 is, I'm just going to type it here, and then my default gateway is Now everyone's will be different, so don't try and copy other people's, otherwise that just won't work. Now that you have that, you can close this, or instead of opening up a notepad or some type of text editor, you can just keep that up. I'm going to close it because it bothers me. What you're going to do now is you're going to go to where we had the Minecraft stuff, where we had the server, and you're going to click the properties file server. Double click that, and you will get this notepad of all this stuff. Now this is basically all the properties, like generator settings, allow nether, true, all this stuff. The main things that you need to worry about are the server ports. Do not change the server port at all. This is a default Minecraft server port. If you change it, it won't work. Server IP, you do not want to change your server IP. Whoops, wrong button. Don't want to change your server IP. Also, if you want people who are in cracked version, that means that they didn't buy the full version, they got a free version or something like that from online, you're going to change online mode to false. But please be aware that this can also allow hackers to get in too. But you should be fine. PvP, that's just basically player versus player, you can kill each other. And that is basically it. So we're going to save that and close it out. Now our next step is to take our default gateway. Wait, one second. Wrong notepad. Sorry guys, I have a little script. You're going to take your default gateway and type it in to your browser. So I'm just gonna copy that and go over here, paste it, and search it. Now it's gonna bring up, depending on your wireless modem, it'll bring up something different for everybody. There will be a link in the description on how to figure out what your login username and password is, and also how to find your port forwarding stuff. I will have that in the description and possibly make another video. So mine is, sometimes it'll be admin or admin password or admin blank. It just depends. So once you get onto here, what you're going to do is you're going to go to, if you have my specific one, but basically what we're looking for is port forwarding. Mine happens to be under firewall and then under virtual servers. So if you have something similar to that, you can find it. Now I already have one. Lucky me, right? Okay, yeah, I already have one. So I'm just going to show you what you would type. So your description, you can name it whatever, Minecraft if you want to, or anything. Your inbound port does matter. Everything from this point really matters on this little window here. Title does not matter, description does not matter. Inbound port has to be 25565 to 25565. The format must be both. And your private IP address is the gateway, right? No, it's IPv4 address. So which mine was right here, so I'm just going to copy it. And then your local port is the same as the inbound port, 25565 to 25565. And you're going to click add virtual server. I already have one, so it's not going to let me. But make sure that this little box is checked so that it will be enabled. If you have a save settings, do save settings. I'm just going to log out. Our next step will be to start the server again. So now when we're starting the server, we basically go back to that file that we had, and we're going to double click Minecraft _server. Just double click it. or whatever you saved it as. And it will. Now once that is on and setting everything up, I'm going to open up Minecraft, the actual Minecraft game. Loading, loading. Okay, so that's done. And it'll say done, 8.402 seconds. And it's time's up. And you'll get some can't keep up, there's some time change, and yeah, it does. It's what happens in life. So just don't worry about them. The only time we'd have to worry about it is if it's like really weird, but when Minecraft, log in. I opened up another one. I don't know. Okay. Gonna log in. And it'll hopefully work. Make that smaller. Or not. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to just make sure our server works. Now please keep in mind when you're going on your own server, you use a different server address than the ones that your friends would use. But we'll get more into that once this thing loads. Okay, so you're going to click on to multiplayer on the Minecraft menu. And you're going to do add server. Add server. Just name it whatever you want. Now when you're doing your server on your computer, on your IP address, whatever you want to call it, you need to type localhost and then click done. Now I already have one on there, so I'm not going to, but we're going to click into here, join server. It'll say logging in, and if everything works good, it will let you go in. And it might take a while for the world to actually generate itself, but just give it a second. No, you're not gonna die. See, there you go. Now what we're gonna check, so now that I know that it works, to see if I can break blocks. This is an important part, because if you can't break blocks, then you know that's no fun. That's like what Minecraft's all about. So I can break blocks. But however, if you cannot break blocks, go back to your server down here, and you're going to type in OP and then your username, so your Minecraft name. Oops. And then when you go back to Minecraft, it'll say server opt and then your username. So you should be able to. If not, just go ahead and comment and I will try and help you figure out why. So for now I'm going to disconnect. And what you want to do is you're going to go to whatsmyip.org. So whatsmyip.org. And this will tell you the IP that you're going to get your friends to join your server. As soon as it goes. And your computer may run a little slow like mine is right now because you have so many things running. The server does take up a lot of CPU. But you're going to get in that server right there. This one. Whoop, not that. Whoops. Go away. Sorry guys, don't not clear. Click this server right there is going to be your magic IP address that you give to your friends. Okay? And that's basically all you need to know. And you are now an official Minecraft server developer noob. Anyways, have fun with your friends. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or inbox me, preferably comment, and I will try and help you. So, thanks for watching the video, and for more, please like and subscribe. Bye!